Hi everyone, my name is Claudia and I'm a counselor with USF's Counseling and Psychological Services Office, or CAPS. We're going to be talking about finding focus. With the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and numerous other stressors, many USF students are struggling to focus on their schoolwork. This short video was built for you by staff in USF's CAPS office in collaboration with the Learning Center. So there are a number of current challenges that may be impacting your ability to focus. We're going to first touch on what these might look like, and then we're going to go into some specific tips. The first challenge that many students have struggled with is finding and creating a study space in their current living environments. Perhaps you don't have a quiet space. Maybe you're working from a kitchen table, or maybe it's just hard to find a space where you won't be interrupted by somebody who wants your attention. Since classes are all virtual now, it can also be difficult to shift your mindset from each class. You may have noticed feeling fatigued by the amount of time that you're spending on your computer. For example, you might experience eye strain, headaches, or exhaustion after looking at a screen all day, and from being on camera. Your brain has to work much harder to figure out what's going on without the regular cues from body language and subtle environmental shifts that it's used to receiving. It's also a highly stressful time, and certain emotions that you may be experiencing can impact your ability to focus. For instance, you may be dealing with increased feelings of anxiety, depression, or burnout. There are also many other reasons or factors that may be impacting your ability to focus, but now we're going to go into some tips that may help you improve your ability to focus. So with classes being online, it may be helpful to establish a transition between your virtual classes, such as going outside, taking a walk, or even a quick dance break in between your classes. Anything to get you out of your study area and give your brain different stimuli to process. If you're disrupted by others around you, try to communicate what you need from them to get your work done. For example, you may need to communicate that you're unavailable to talk from 9 to 12 when you have class and need to focus. This can be hard when it's not something that they're used to hearing when you're home. So try framing it in a fun way. Don't let me talk to you until I finish this class, or finish writing this paragraph, or reading this chapter. How about for each completed assignment, give me my favorite candy, or let me watch an episode on Netflix. Deep breathing and mindfulness activities can also help you improve your focus. One deep breathing exercise is called the 4-7-8 breathing, where you inhale through your nose into your abdomen for a count of 4, you hold it for 7 seconds, and finally you exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. There are also a number of other mindfulness resources, including CAPS workshops and mindfulness apps listed on the CAPS website if you would like more tips like these. Another tip is to be aware of your prime time during the day. Think about what time during the day you feel the most energized or most confident in your abilities. What do you prefer to do during these times? Maybe you can fit in some work then. And lastly, while you're studying and trying to focus on work, try to minimize distractions. Put away your phone and try not to focus on emails or browsing social media until your break. Make it your reward. Multitasking or task switching while studying can prevent you from being able to focus. Try keeping a list of things that pop up in your mind so that you can review them later instead of acting on them while you're working. There are many other resources at USF to support you if you do feel like you're struggling to focus. You can visit the CAPS website at myusf.usfca.edu/CAPS, or you can call CAPS at 415-422-6352. You can also explore more about time management and study strategies with the Learning Center Academic Skills Coach. You can make an appointment through the academics icon on the mobile app or through your student hub. Thank you, and please feel free to reach out to CAPS or the Learning Center with any questions.